And just like Center will talk about that, just like the government say, okay, we don't hear. They will seal up their ear. Once they seal up their ear, they will go back to sleep. Yes, a beautiful Wednesday evening to our lovely viewers who watch us right now. Without wasting much time on top of this today's edition of As They Hot. You know how I know I don't hear the news where they run right now. We get to do with insecurities across the nation. Yesterday, as a matter of fact, one very matter happened. We get to do with the advanced team of the advanced security team of President Muhammadu Buhari, where they head to Daura to do it in ahead of Sallah where they happen. And as they reach one particular community, that is out of nowhere. Boko Haram, alleged Boko Haram people come do it, come attack the vehicles. That is this security teams. And in that same process, casualties happen. According to the report we'll get, about 2 people died in that process. And then the spokesperson of the Oga Prezo, Garba Shehu, don't come out, don't talk, say yes, I say they were attacked. And based on the gallant force where President Muhammadu Buhari, that is the gallant security force where he gets, say they make sure say they push these people back. Say based on that, say that we're going to applaud this gallant force for also ensuring that say nothing bad passed the way he did. So on top of us the hall today, I'll go look into this issue. I'll go also get a part 2 because now 2 in 1 will carry come. Much later, if we don't go for the break, we will look into the part 2. But for now, we will look this particular matter, serious one. And my name never still changed. My name still remains Nkubi.
Nkubi, you know what's even serious about this particular matter? What is serious now? Say when the information first come out, the way when we say the senior special assistant to President Muhammadu Buhari on media and publicity, Garba Shehu, take explain the matter. The thing just be like say maybe somebody use catapult.
Now, thank you. Say just nothing.
They just they drive. Somebody call use catapult.
Why?
They can't talk say, oh, who did that? Oh, it's nothing. They can't they go. But when the spokesperson of the Katsina State command of the Nigeria Police Force come they discuss the matter, what he can't talk come is something where will make people fear. Because for your own explanation, he talk say the terrorists numbering around 300.
Hey.
With machine gun and AK-47. Terrorists there on top of motorcycle. Udo Chuku. You watch film now.
Yes.
That film 300. When then they march, you go even they hear and say that they
footstep now.
It can be 300 terrorists. Then when they're on top of motorcycle, where they drive, follow pass, where they come from. Now, when Oga Garba Shehu will be explaining, we explain it like we talk like say na catapult.
Say that mild activity.
But
now mild incident.
When Gambo Issa they explain, he talk say police area commander. Udo Chuku, you don't say me I be barrack boy. Yeah. I grew up small for area D. That zone D before for Mushin. Area commander, police area commander, I mean Umar, saying buy for that particular incident. 2 police officers buy for that particular incident. So now the question when people they ask say, if the advanced team of Oga Presido, because 19, forget the advance what they put for the front.
19 still.
If they feel come under attack around 11:30 a.m. in the morning. Now me say, now everybody go chop this breakfast too. 11:30 a.m. in the morning, 300 on top of motorcycle. How will it take happen? We need to discuss this matter seriously, very important. Then before that one even settle down, when people call look, say, how? Hey, yeah, thank God, say President, no, they there. We call here, say for Kuje, the correctional facilities.
Oh.
Udo Chuku.
Oh.
You don't travel to Abuja before?
Yes.
Thank you. Okay, now Kuje there una screen, so. If you look this side, you dey see airport. If you look that side, you dey see Aso Rock. So it's there for strategic location. Now the question I say, where these people come from? Because the first videos they see also on social media, and I say somebody just they talk say, see so place where they live, oh, we just the hear gunshot, oh, we don't know what thing they happen, oh. Now the gist when they go down and gist where we say it they smell. It not supposed to happen. It shows say security for inside this country don't reach critical situation. Now what we go discuss today? How we go take prevent this thing so that Wazobia make it not happen again. We get Ogbonge analysts, we be security experts and public affairs analysts. We go break the matter down and give us solution to the problem. Because on top of us in the house, not be complain with the complaint, we dey find solution to the problem. But what we go do now for una to take in this particular matter, so make una watch. The Minister for Defense, he don't visit the site of where this thing happened. He talks on things.
The same Minister of Defense says to make we do it.
He say,
when soldiers say make we
know they run.
Make we know they run.
Say, yes, they go just carry 3 rounds.
Thank you.
Say we need to defend ourselves. Make we hear what the Minister for Defense get to talk as they concern this matter. So on top of I say that,
Well, we too had the attack before midnight. It started around 10:15 or 10:25, and the security forces reacted to it, and that's why we are here today. What actually happened, they came in numbers, they gained entrance into the prison, and they released some of the inmates, and which we are now following to see the kind of inmates they released. Minus that, I think we are trying to see what we can do to ensure that all the escapees are brought back to the prison yard. And I think the prison is accommodating about 994 inmates, and SKP about, we have about 600 already inside now. And, and many people are recaptured and have been brought back to the prison. Maybe by the close of the day, more will have been captured and returned to prison. I think everything is under control. The people who came to do these activities, from the records, we believe that they belong to a particular group, and most likely they are Boko Haram.
That now the Minister for Defense, Oga Bashir Magashi, when I hear what he talk, he give breakdown of how the thing take happen and how people don't take escape. People went there for prison, then be inmates. And some of the people when they talk say the category, because now different categories. Some of the people when we say they escape, so they be dangerous people. They're not supposed they outside. Now inside prison, they're supposed they. If those people don't escape, we need to do everything to see say we catch those people and bring them back because if they go out, come back, it go bad though.
But one very statement where he talk now, where we say, I see they find them as insulting. And them say, in fact, it is very insulting to the nation. Say the matter still they under, say now they're under control of the situation. What control of the situation are they under? When about 300, over 600 people don't escape from that prison.
Maybe the control when he mean I say that as they don't enter in, because now inside they do the interview. So maybe they are in control.
No, in control of what?
No.
People don't escape.
No be me talker.
This people escape. Terrorists put there.
And they explain what he talks. Say maybe he's trying to say that they are in.
You are in control of your house. You don't say now your family house is in control of. Not because they tell us say they're in control of anywhere. Because you're not in control. How they take enter Abuja? How they take enter in the first place?
That's the Minister for Defense, Nkubi.
And the same person say make now use their gun. Say no only 2 or 3 rounds they will get.
He has military experience.
For in pocket.
Minister for Defense.
I beg. Mama, be a me.
Why you call the verse?
Why not go verse? I call the talk on this is way talk. When the government something go down here, they will seal up their ear. Once they seal up their ear, they will go back to sleep.
You sabi say now women the whole ground for we society.
Now we
know say they go back to back on a particular issue.
Welcome back to Asiri Hot. My brother Nkubi there inside studio. And today, now security matter now we dey discuss. Anybody who want talk through, when on they follow us on top of Asiri Hot. Since November 10, 2014, go know say every matter will concern security for this country. Me and my brother they carry the matter for head because now people when they safe, now they go about their business and act like law-abiding citizens. Now for where people they safe, they go work and contribute to the development of their country. If Nigeria no safe, let me say all of us no go fit get the best from ourselves to you see say this our country move go forward. And these 2 incidents wey happen yesterday now point out to the fact say something must be done. Now very important issue. We need to do something to solve the problem. We need to do something. We don't complain, tire and a solution that we want. Before we go that break, we will play for una the video of the Minister for Defense, Oga Bashir Magashi. I think they give the breakdown of what happened for Kuje prison yesterday. They talk say they go do everything whatever do to you see say some of the escapees, that is the prisoners when we say as the bad people them when they say they suspect say na Boko Haram people, they come there, come do that their prison break, say they go catch all those people them back. But this one I point out to the fact say matter serious. Not be the first time when prison break they happen for inside this country be that. Everybody go remember that one when happen for Easter period for inside Owerri. Serious matter. Una go also remember the one wey happen for inside Edo State. Serious matter too. But the thing wey we dey ask now say, when the thing don't come dey reach close to where the seat of power dey, e be like say something needs to be done. That one na one. Then number two, Oga President he advanced team when then they go ahead of am because they get I will say una get military background.
Advanced team. When they go, we say their own job now to make sure say the entire ground where they head to, where Oga President will later come. Say everywhere the coast they clear.
You are learning well from me.
But from that security say is secure.
You are learning well.
Secure anything.
You are learning well from me.
I've always had it. I've always had it.
But you go command. How you take me?
At least as they pass in front of command, they go my school.
Which school? Or
charity side.
How charity? How you go take pass front of?
You forget say one command school they there. I don't already say that I see the command.
The school there this side. You dey look for Mafoluku for this side.
There.
Your school there for charity for this side.
Once I on the track they go, I'll say, oh, command school, go, come enter my school. No, maybe that. I think they recognize say command school they there. I get the experience. I would say.
Make we hear what is the Oga Patapata of the prison arrangement talk after that badness when happen. We don't play the Minister for Defense. Make we play the Oga Patapata. We'll come balance the talk. Hopefully, our Ogbonge visitor will don't join us so that we will discuss this matter and discuss solutions to this problem of insecurity inside Obodo, Nigeria. Make we hear that. On top of, I said,
The inmates here, 994 is the population of inmates. And when they broke out with approximately because these people came specifically, we understand their Boko Haram, they came specifically for their co-conspirators. But in order to get them, some of them are in general population, so they broke out, and other people in that general population escaped as well. But many of them have returned. They have reported themselves to the police, some have returned, some we have successfully retrieved from the bushes where they are hiding. And right now, at least we have retrieved about 300 out of about 600 that got out of the jail cells. And the retrieval is going on. We receive reports that there are still about 50, 60 that have been intercepted somewhere just a little outside town here. And you will have heard the helicopters hovering overhead. They are locating the different locations where these people are. The military checkpoints and police checkpoints from here to Abaji, from here to Suleja, from here to town, everywhere, everybody is on high alert. And the inmates are being retrieved even as we speak. We don't know how many were killed among the attackers, but it's quite possible that they took their injured and other casualties with them. But on our side, just one death and about 3 injuries.
Welcome back to our city hall. Una don't hear waiting the Oga Patapata talk for there. We believe say work still they go to you see say those people will be say don't escape, especially the ones who will be say they be senior dangerous men. Then package them and return them back to where they. But this matter is something where we say it's supposed to disturb all of us. The reason why we talk this one is because of say aside from say that place now the Federal Capital Territory where the seat of power they. That place, if you check on a strategic location, you get airports for this side. You get Aso Rock for that side. You go to look say, wait, if these people get that kind of confidence to enter that kind of place, do this kind of badness, so operate the number, because make we think now. If according to waiting the organic of the prison, they tell us now, say, you get 900 plus people. And by the time when these people do their badness finish, 600 people will escape. Wait, oh. Now if you say the number of people who can't do this kind of attack, suppose people will be say they come prepared, and then fit scatter the place to allow this kind of huge number escape, and them too then go on their own. Now serious matter we need to discuss. And like we dey talk about facilities, now solution we define.
Exactly.
We to come they cry about the problem.
And that is very important. Just as I talk, something they happen for the center of a capital. How these people take carry all the ammunitions, all the explosions? Where from? Which route? Say no security for road. Not in the same bushes or probably neighboring places. And they carry all these weapons, these massive weapons that they carry. Enter that place. When they explode, they shoot, they explode, they shoot. For how long? For almost 2 good hours, if not more than 2 hours. And no effort by probably military to say, okay, come, we'll see the information, more go make sure say we'll retrieve or probably stop this from attacking. 2 good hours with explosives, massive explosions. What exactly is happening? Now never tell us what they happen for this country.
They need to tell us so. They need to tell us because this matter don't pass, be careful. This is like a handshake that is extending towards the elbow. It don't turn to gidigbo. Because if person shake you like this, in hand come begin they go. You come and say, what did happen?
Suspect that, extend that how they go there.
Because it is somehow now. No, it is somehow. If advanced team of Oga Presido go come under attack for daytime, Kuje under attack for night time. This is a serious message.
The talk where Garba Shehu they talk, and they vex me.
He say our gallant
talk, yes. Say our gallant.
But they repel and they pursue those
people.
They
repel them, but no be the kind thing. People will die in court.
May their soul rest in peace.
Hey.
What do we go
talk again? Go break, I beg.
What do you want to talk again now?
Hey!
Garba Shehu will
talk about that. You have to the government something we don't hear. They will seal up their ear. Once they seal up their ear, they will go back to sleep.
Look at us, Koro, and they hear us whine. I say you
so hear from Ogbonga guys. Oga Wazobia say, welcome to us in the Hot.
Thank you, Asidehoto. I greet you now for bringing me this evening. I bring you greetings from city of Abuja, where it is hot. Now here it is really hot.
Yes, it good say now even the city of Abuja, the federal capital territory, where the matter they hot. Now you there. So maybe we start with the one where we say it they shock plenty people. That attack on the Kuje Correctional Center. First, as a security expert. When you hear, say, prison, where then they keep bad people, come under attack. Whether we don't hear information about how long they take operate, and all the things what they hear now of the number of people who don't escape, what will be your first reaction?
My first reaction is saying that the thing where we dey talk say our government, it don't fail us. Because why the thing shock pass now be say it happened for Abuja. And this time not be the first one where it dey happen. It don't first happen for Jos before now. It don't first happen somewhere for Northeast over time. Then the one where can't happen before now, where shake cause for Nigeria. Now the one where happen for Imo State, where we believe so our government for use and learn lesson. Because now after it don't happen for Imo State, we can't get katakata where happen for Southeast, where they touch not only Imo State, Anambra and everywhere. After that time, where end starts happen. Few just less than how many months ago, that one no be yet, it happened. Government for use and learn say, as this one don't they happen, can't happen somewhere again, attempt for Southwest. The last time, one of the states where they can't stop and therefore they know, say, this thing, no, it don't they happen, no, now prison come before their soft target. And they have, even since we Boko Haram and kidnappers, come they talk, say, some of their suspects, they use them as, some of their men, they use them as bait for government to release them if they are to release kidnapped victims. And government, they say, no, we can't have. Therefore, don't use that time. No, say they have reasons to protect their national critical infrastructure. Sometimes when they get opportunity to talk to these security agencies for class, for any gathering, and they tell them critical national infrastructure, prison follow, CBN follow, your headquarters follow, oil facilities follow, all these things. But when you give them money, say, do this thing, they go write down for paper, say, we need this one, we need to fortify, we need to do that. When you give them money, they will come partner with contractor. Say, oh yeah, release the quantity of the iron. If they write 20 mm of rod to be used, they will come do them. 6, 9. At the end of the day, all those people where they drive big jeep, now like that, they make the money. And quality control on the part of government, it is very poor. Who are they using as supervisors? There is hunger in the land. And that is why some of us, we don't come out, learn this security job, visit other countries. With the talk, say, when they do this thing, consult consultant, specialists, experts, civil engineer professors. But for this country, instead of engaging the right people, government, they quarrel with them. As to professors of engineering that would have provided the advice and get supervising these people, we will help government minute checkmate activities of contractors that they owe them. That is why this kind of problem they happen.
Oga Wazobia, you don't, the way you take start, you don't really talk, say, the matter na matter we not pass, be careful, and a serious issue. Now we'll go back to the beginning because now solution we discuss on top of acid hot. The DSS joint body of security for inside this country, when they deal with intelligence information, when they, before bad thing happen, they go back to stop that thing from happening. And then they also don't share information. They don't share information, or will not even lie. DSS don't share information. That time when they share the information, people shall say, hey, why DSS, they make our mind, they go up. They be talking. They say he gets some critical infrastructure like you talk. They talk markets, they talk church, they even talk prison. But Oga Wazobia, make I ask you, she now say, after DSS talk, some people can't do fasting and prayer, can't believe say the problem don't solve, or they don't really trust DSS. Because if we go talk through, if DSS give warning and people no act, now we say that we put ourselves for this situation, what do we must do to use the ensure, say, first, the people will no act, when DSS give us information, make them go answer their mama name. What will be the action we must take now?
The thing will happen, we say, yes, na truth. Say na DSS, na then they work out like pussycat. They work to get information to suppose tell us as a nation. But you get the thing where they know they like make some of us talk where we don't know to say where they do. Most of them don't turn to politicians. And some of us, they see them like say them be gossip. Now them go gossip to governor here. Say, I sabi work for police. Not listening to that one where police they tell you. Now like this, they be. Police go come talk their own thing, and then get work. Now them no work for pass. The other one, I may go talk, say, no mind police, no mind this one. Now them no, now we no pass. Now we dey gallant to pass. So now we make some of us come they talk of interagency collaboration, synergy, common resource sharing of intelligence. If DSS get intelligence, share, distribute with police, because now police 9 get men on ground. Pass. Now police 9 do almost every community, every corner, police is there. DSS, you know they share this information, but what we go call say person they hold information. They go hold, make them first carry and go meet president or carry and go meet governor before they go begin to manage try this thing. By that time, water don't pass the gari. If it's all of them get the center, control room, just like this, as if they hold to center, later at the control room, as if they get the information, the intelligence, you they put in that place where police is there. Army there, everything we say, oh yeah, see what we get. Police go say, this thing, it be like say we don't suspect and say something like this. That move na like so it be. Civil defense go come say, we too, you know that we be critical infrastructure protection. Now that one our mandate be that. Now we say we go take cover very well. And at the end of the day, they go act. This thing for no they happen like this. But at the end of the day, whether they like and they don't like it, we must talk them. I know say no go sweet their belly. Make them know say now as all of them, everybody want be good agents for the president. One do say nine work pass. The other one want to say nine work pass. Now they cause this trouble. But for constitution, the police now be the lead security agency of the nation. So no matter how you want, if you want to show say you sabi that work pass police it took go look you. After all, they know that they collect that money from president and governor pass. Now be the thing where they happen.
Okay, Wazobia, you talk and look in different ways. Say, okay, everybody try to impress some Oga President based on maybe one kind of information they get. But if we look at if for instance, Oga Presido, okay, even before Oga Presido come into a matter, things don't happen over time. We don't see breaking of prisons. What don't happen even before this one happen? Series of it, what don't happen over time. And if, for instance, we call it say case we say for everything will happen, information that we don't probably play out where they no share. It happened the first one, it happened the second one, it happened the third time. She knows also to say Oga Presido as the commander-in-chief of the country suppose put leg for ground, say no, enough of this. If una no fit share information and anything happen, anybody where they're in charge of that sector, I got deal with them or take appropriate action. But what do you think about the position of the Oga Presido not also responding in issues like this, especially when it don't happen over time and see they happen, they go?
Okay, the thing will happen there be say, as the nation, the nature of our country be so, like if we dey check how Kuje prison be safe, that place no dey easy for person for enter because civil defense headquarters, for instance, is just approximately less than 2 kilometers away from there. SSS. Then prison's headquarters is not too far from there. And not be saying only correctional services. Now they provide security inside there. Police is there. Some military personnel they there and other. The place is there, but as it take happen, if we look at well, we not go say this thing just people. It don't say where the people don't they work at their agents. They operate as Okada riders in that community. Their agents, where not they monitor things, they operate as cab operators, keke riders in that community. They'll be much watching in and out. They look krukere, they look everywhere, how things they take. They don't take over time study until they could say, now that yesterday, now they go do this thing. Even as I take waka, see some movements for airport road in the morning. You still get some people when they suspect, say, some motor will run like this. Maybe they don't do. Now so it be. So the thing will go happen, be say, and we're supposed to happen. Yes, we get commander-in-chief. But that commander-in-chief, when National Assembly, when they represent us, no go fit shake. That commander-in-chief, when National Assembly, no go fit say, this thing don't too much. Today, we are commencing your impeachment. What do you want him to do? First, he will visit there and will tell you that they will step up the security and do these things. Now, so it be. And as we take show before, for me and people of our own level, it's very unfortunate. Get as it is, say Minister of Defense, we never do proper assessment. No, how you take a record of the number of people who come out where you suspect. The thing, we never do all of them. Just they do statement like saying a competition where they happen to do statements. It's not good like that. When things happen, they have to activate your emergency response to the highest level. Because as this one be, emergency response security alert in the federal capital must be activated to its highest level. Every community. Make sure, but not be the case. What we hear say as the president come, this one that they say helicopter. Some of us we don't visit near that community at CB. You see helicopter, but come they harass people. After all these things, we they say I'm a show. After show of next by tomorrow next, he don't die down. Who know where go next? He never the way something happen forward.
Very true. Oga Wazobia, it's good as you they break the thing down for us. We don't start with the initial reaction, and you don't talk, say, now point out to the fact, say, leadership, not they lead the way we say they're supposed to lead. We don't discuss, how this thing take happen, and it don't declare, say, the agencies, our security agencies, we're supposed to work hand in hand. It be like, say, to them, now competition, I walk past you, now they cause this problem, rather than cooperation and collaboration. You don't also talk here and say, not be to they react. Now, what you do from the beginning, when stop the thing from happening, now you go really show, say, you dey serious. Maybe we just hang this Kuje one. Come go to another one when it happen for broad daylight. Koro. For Dutsinma, for inside Katsina State, where the advanced convoy of Oga Presido, they go Daura in hometown. They come under attack. Some people, they look, say, wait, this thing don't they pass, be careful. Because if we go by the statement when the talk person of the Katsina State Police come and talk, He said they reach like 300 people and they do on top of motorcycle. Oga Wazobia, you be security expert now. We dey talk of 300 human beings, not be 300 mosquito. On top of motorcycle, where these people they come from? She now say, maybe them they get timetable. Then go look and say, okay, our security people will not see us now. Everybody enter your Okada. Then their Okada, they get volume. They go reduce them. It's already they do vroom, vroom, vroom. You go do vroom, vroom, vroom. Nobody they hear. Because how 300 people go enter on top of Okada, carry AK-47, carry machine gun, go attack the convoy of our Oga President, whether advanced or not be advanced. It shows that the matter don't spoil well, and you don't pass, be careful. Make I start with this question. When you hear this particular attack, what will be the first thing when you do?
You see, as things they happen, make I remind you, our former president, he don't talk, say, Boko Haram that time don't infiltrate the government.
Hey.
So, if our former president, good luck, Jonathan, talk during his own time, then that is why get people where they give information. And for some of us, we don't do waka waka for border, for north. I'm surprised when you check some border where we get with the Cameroon, even when they post immigration or security agencies there for Katsina side, all those border, hey, communication no day there. Even when them go come under attack, they cannot come for reinforcement. They don't go fit talk to anybody. The day when I go the jungle, go check things, for 3 hours, I no there for communication. You are Nokada, you go do climb mountain, all those mountains where you see. Nokada, you go take climber. When you go meet place where the border community where everything is there, nobody they drag. So that of the president, you know, say Katsina get a border with get international border. For the people to enter and everything. You know, they're easy. And if you remember, say, Erofai, you never say when he talk, say, the kind of terrorist group, we don't enter, we don't hear Kaduna and everywhere. You know, they should say that election where all of us, they talk. Say, go fit to come away. So some of these things where you they see, now the manifestation. So if a whole president convoy can be attacked or near being attacked, now we say, Mr. President, check yourself very well. And today, that because of religion, not tribe, now we take they do to appoint people who will be security chiefs. The ones who sabi because they don't get emir will be their godfather, or they not get Eze or one Igwe or one number will go be their godfather, will go drop their name. Say that now them must be number one. They are not giving the opportunity. Even when they get intelligence, even if now you know go green share. When we say now you sabi the word, they not go give you the word. They can't give person where you sabi pass. Person where they carry back for class, where no sabi anything. They can't say make it be yoga. That's the way you sabi now you too go hide them for your head. You not go use and work. You go only try to make sure say you there alive, they chop your salary. Now the thing where they happen for our country.
Okay, Aguzoma, looking at the amount of budget allocation. But that is every year. The amount of budget what they channel into ensuring say they safeguard our country, Nigeria, it is very huge, very, very massive. And with such budget, we know say yes, if properly used, that budget is supposed to serve a very, very good purpose for at least ensuring say then bring at least to a maximum or to a particular number, ensuring say security day. But with the way things they go right now, just like say you get one particular hole. When they swallow that budget or no, they see the results. Say nothing say as it be right now, because when the country don't they now we say this insecurity thing, if they don't enter everywhere. Say nothing say time don't reach for everybody. So okay, it don't reach for me to just hold my own tent, make I secure myself. I mean, what do you think about that? Say nothing say the right time for people to say, okay, how do we go about this? Make them get that intelligence report, that security information to feed the safeguard themselves. Because if government no fit give them security, what will be the way forward?
The thing where you they call budget na opportunity for political contractors and politicians to give their own people contract to help them retire money where they go take redo election. Or sustain their big life where they live. When the thing they give, not be said, they know they procure the thing as TB. If they say buy 100, they fit buy 35. And inside that 35, if we say only 5, now be the original one. The rest, na substandard, the one where they say get as CB. Now be the thing when they consider. And once it don't be like that, you give them small money because it don't get one time. Where for this country, they appoint one person as a security organ for one of the security units. They tell her make he bring a budget during the election. He bring something below 1 billion. That one, they invest, they carry a come out because he don't know anything. Come bring another person where come submit his own in tens of billions. Now so it be because now that one is so they go share and make the enter hand. When they come share them like that, when all of them come get this money, they go come get a police security protection. We go they follow them, they waka. Come leave me and you where we be like that. Now what did they cause the problem? If we said they spend and where we said the average officer went there for road for checkpoint. They give him his daily allowance and they get insurance where they cover his family in case he die. At least he go know say the state there is insurance cover for his family. He go bring in heart, take it work. As this thing go, then go say they go die there. He go fight very hard. The way where them they take the fight for Mali. Because I don't see some way they come back like next week Nigeria people where we send for Somalia we go do peacekeeping. Some of them will come back. And they do very well for Bodo Ibo. Why they know they do very well for here? Now, because the encouragement is not there. They go do budget. Now, small. They go see, go hear police budget. But when you draw very close to police, you see, say that 100 billion, where they approve for police. Police, you know, see 50 billion. And the night be that thing where we say corruption, they fight back. When we say, maybe we change this government and everything, they go say, no. They go do it, they go pass the budget. Now, wait till they cause the problem.
Oga Uzoma, this is where you they talk, they make people heart they heavy. Because you just they expose how the things they cause more problem for us. Make we talk true, no lie. We talk true. In the last 7 years, government don't spend money as it take concern to use make our security kajad. No, make we talk true. If we even check out around 4 trillion naira because our budget, our security spending don't quadruple times 4. Around 4 trillion. I remember I say around $1 billion. Now we talk say one go use by Tucano. That Tucano when they say once he come out like this, Tukasia everywhere. Tuku. Say we go use them scatter everybody. Then we talk about attack helicopters. Oga Uzoma, if government they bring out the money and we hear say government spend this amount, government spend that amount. But the result, no, they be like the money where would they spend. What in government need to do to use ensure, say, that money when they release, the thing they go the right place and we go begin to see the results. Let's begin to talk about solutions now. Level 2.
Okay, for the solution, not be so you take the sale, not be to buy to Kano, they do who you want key. Now, still 6 is the way you're supposed to protect. Because you remember that saying when talk say one man's terrorist, now another person freedom fighter be that. So what did they call this thing? Now we go check. Now social injustice. Which one be social injustice? Now when government not do all those things where they're supposed to they do, and the people need to survive. Like the one where happened to Abuja recently, the person they sell a black market fuel. Now security agency come arrest her. He come tell them saying go die there because the wife will just bomb pikin and nothing there for house. He can't carry fuel, one come hustle to make money to fill in family. He say no one thief and everything. Now you come, you scatter, you destroy. What do you want make you do? Make you do, go carry gun, go fight. But when you go hear one governor or one political appointee, now they pass. But not dozens of motor they follow and they go airport. But now one person won't travel the thing. All of them put to fuel, carry this, they chase people for road. What do you want make it happen? The money where government, the budget, say buy this, buy that, trade these people, and this they happen. Government is supposed to carry the one where them they call EFCC. Do audit, probe them, and at the end of the day, make sure say people go jail. But here, people know they go jail. Some people say if they corrupt, at the end of the day, they go tell them to stay there. They go give them award as they come out, they resign. That be the thing where they there. So the thing come there for us, for Nigerians, as a lesson they come. May we open our eye well, collect our PVC to take check the people. See the send us. We go vote them. The one where we see say they know they live life to spend our money. Now so we go take do am. Like as I take talk and for another television for week wey don pass, where we dey talk where Zamfara state governor say make people carry arms go meet police. Police no go give you license for arms. The governor on another way when he go take talk say him too don dey tired. He don dey frustrated. Police know they work as they suppose work. Now wetin make am talk like that too? He don tire some governors wey get a sincere heart. He don't tire some people where they there, where the thing don't even tire them. Not be only us Nigerians.
Oga Uzoma, he good as you they give us solution to this particular problem. You don't talk say very importantly, not be to talk say we they pack money. We need to also watch to see say this money where would they put to the right thing they use and do. Then you can also talk about social injustice because if people see they get beef for their mind, say they're not happy. Now you go they ginger them, make them they do badness and make them always want the fight. You can also talk about very, very important thing. That is the very, very important. You talk say everything we will do to you see say the things when go they make them they look like say okay some people collect somewhere because the no one person and they feel enjoy make the others they suffer. Say the right people will go fit chook eye inside and see how they spend this money. Make we get those people. Then the ultimate way you talk now say, those of us will be Nigerian citizens when don't reach to vote. Make we go out, go collect our PVC. Because if we put good leaders and then do good work, we go see good results. If the good people fold their hand, bad people put bad leaders go only do bad work and a bad result now we go to see. And good, we all enjoy. Bad, we all suffer. God bless you, Oga Uzoma. But we're not going to let you go. Because you be material. If to say na Premier League, you go be see Ronaldo, you be material. But we'll continue. One very important question we'll go ask you now. Oga Uzoma, 30 seconds, because we go like make you just carry waka they go now. This kind of thing when don't happen now. Some people go talk say, Ozoemena, make it not happen again. But if you don't put the right things, it will definitely happen. You will not give us breakdown of some kind of things will happen for prison. You mentioned Jos. You mentioned Northeast. You also mentioned the one will happen for inside Owerri. Now we talk about Abuja. Make I ask you, Oga Uzoma, using your wisdom as somebody when they see far, this kind of badness what they see now, as it take concerning security, you think say if government come out to they put their two legs for ground, we go see solution to the problem. I mean the matter don't reach the point where we say no solution. We just need person when we say he go take the thing and face them critically to solve them.
You know, say, not be only one government where we don't get for this country. It don't get some where don't show us, say, even for this democracy, say then Sabi Nigeria go fit win anything. And that one Nababo Obasanjo, it don't show us more during his time. This kind of slap for no happen. So when we they talk, say, that general where our president don't be before farming, I know it never strap for us. As our president, say yes, him don't really sabi security and will work with the people. Him need to wake up. Even if na in Pikin they when no they do where he wants sack, make it sack up, program, put the right person. Make it not be like say na Emir or Weze of Owerri or of Lagos or anywhere go come tell and say, see this my friend, see this one, I'm supposed to be chief of this is security, this is that, this is that. Make it be based on competence. Make it be based on result. Make it be, in fact, even for me, all of them go the day in acting capacity until they prove. And when you know act well, as it don't happen now, if you be for correctional service, they go demote you down, sack you, do this one. If you be this, and they're there to see anybody will go come. Before you go come with that organ number one, you go don't check yourself very well. Say you go deliver before you go wear that cap or sit down to say that you dey in charge. Now be waiting we go they do. And the National Assembly, they don't wake up. Maybe now because Nigerians we too like the manage this. We for don't go block a National Assembly tomorrow. But as now small police where they guide them go tell them say no worry. By the time when we don't do crack, key one or two, they go run. Nigerians don't get this. Now, what make they do like that? As they don't make everywhere poor. Where we say some people, they depend on them on their every day when they come out for daily bread. Now, what make they achieve all this kind of thing. If we say we get that mindset, today all of us go die as we start and for that end stars that time. Come block them. One day and they affect them, they go change. I go believe say now our eye don't open because of what it done they happen for collection of PVC and people, even for president place, if people know they happy for them. I believe say by the time when we get that 2023, he go shock them. These bad politicians and leaders. How Nigerians, especially the youth, go take rewrite the history of our blessed nation. No country, they blessed like this Nigeria. The time when we forget money, as Ukraine and then Russia they fight. They come cut off Russia gas. Nigeria for make better money to they sell gas.
Oga Wazobia, all this talk where you dey talk, we no be finish am for one show. Oga Wazobia, we no be finish am for one show. We no be finish am. Now we even find trouble self say now 1 hour. This show supposed to be 2 hours because all the talk they talk, we no be finish am. But we appreciate say you join us and you don't give us better lecture as it concern the problem and most importantly practicable solutions. Oga Wazobia, you be material. You be material. Security material. We go still call you, come back. Just make sure say you charge your phone. We go call you again. Make you can't discuss the matter based on as it hot. Make God continue to give you wisdom. You too wise. You be material. You be material.
Because I will be material.